Hi everyone, my name is Anna and I'm the Education Events and Volunteer Coordinator here at Dundas Museum and Archives. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the archives stored in our vault here at the museum. In the 1940s, Dundas citizens made a concerted effort to collect and preserve items significant to the town's history, which included photographs, documents, and family heirlooms. Today, the three-dimensional objects make up the artifact collection here at the museum. But it's the two-dimensional objects that concern the archives. Everything from letters to diaries, blueprints to newspapers, make up what now forms the archival collection of Dundas Museum and Archives. Today, in addition to paper-based documents and photographs, the collection also holds reel-to-reel and cassettes, VHS tapes, 8 and 16 millimeter film, floppy disks, and born digital files. But the largest part of the archival collection is paper-based documents. We have records created by individuals, families, organizations, and businesses, and the museum is also the custodian of the records of the former town of Dundas. Ensuring that these records are preserved for the long term requires a dedicated storage space set to specific temperature and RH requirements. It also requires an investment in folders and boxes that will make sure the records do not deteriorate. That's what all these gray boxes do. They, and the acid-free folders in them, prevent the documents that are stored in them from deteriorating further. Often the museum receives single items, which are like little puzzle pieces telling the bigger story of Dundas history. In this case, we have a license to operate a still granted to Anne Morton by Lieutenant Governor Peter Hunter. Documents such as these give a glimpse into the life of the early Europeans in the Dundas Valley. You can see that the document has been laminated, which in the past was thought to preserve the document. Today we have digitized the document so we can easily access the information it contains without harming the original, which is safely stored in an acid-free folder in environmentally controlled storage. The Leslie family phones are an example of a group of documents. The Leslie family arrived in Dundas in the early 1820s from Scotland. They were a large family and they operated general stores in Dundas, Toronto, and Kingston. John Leslie and William Lyon Mackenzie were in business together in Dundas for a time, and John remained in contact with Mackenzie for many years. Family members donated documents and artifacts to the museum in the 1950s. They remain one of the most interesting groups of records the museum holds for a number of reasons. This is a scrapbook compiled by John Leslie in which he saved newspaper clippings, notices, pamphlets, and other documents related to the rebellion and its aftermath. This scrapbook is a remarkable document, and its value lies in the information it provides about events at the time and also about the man who put it together.